From one great ruckman to another. Stephen, we were talking about the ruck duels just before we took the commercial break. Good performance from Harding for Western Australia against probably three of the best ruckmen in the country.
Yes, I think Paul Harding took the bit between his teeth. He's took all the challenge. I think the first quarter he hardly lost a ruck and tap into centre, and the players around him is encouraging him a hell of a lot. And I think that's makes good players. A lot of talk around the ground and encouraged Peter very well.
Okay, Brownie, WA, 5 goals in front. What would the tactics be in the second half?
Oh, I think they'd be to try this quarter. They'd go for broke WA, and you know, Toddy's been around a long while, and he's not going to let it off the hook. A chance to go down in history, two years in a row knocking off the Vics, and I'm sure that they'll attack. They've got no reason to defend, because I don't think that the Victorians at this stage have indicated enough that they have the pace and the momentum to look as really dangerous as the WA players from the half-back line on. And I think you'll find that WA, I think the Vics will come back at us, but I think that WA have got enough there now, and enough gas left to go on and knock it off.
John, from a pace viewpoint in the second half, obviously it can't be played at the blistering pace it was in the first half. Do you think that'll suit the Victorians or not?
Yes, I do. It would appear that Western Australia were a lot faster across the ground early in the game than the Victorians were. And I think that as the pace slows down, as the game gets longer, it'll suit the Victorians more than it will the WA players. And that's something, of course, that we will have to watch very closely.
Well, as we were saying, plenty of pace, obviously, in the first half. Let's have a look at some of the best of the action.
Rioli's in there too, left centre wing. Out comes Rioli. Boots it back towards the half-ball line. X underneath. It's a good mark to Blackwell. Blackwell 50 metres out, has a punch up towards goals. It's going forward to the mark by Gary Sidebottom, right in the square. Plays on. First blood to Western Australia.
Ablett, you can see the 50-metre mark. Almost where he's standing. He'll kick from 45 metres out. Ablett, direct shot, looks good. Goal umpire ignores it. And Victoria reply in the opening 2 minutes of play. Harding dropped what he should have taken, caught by Danaher. Got the hand pass away to Brian Peake, though, who drives the ball long into the forward line. In front, Glendinning has claimed the mark, and I reckon he had about third hands on that.
Well, that was impossible almost, because Glendinning had about 5 Victorians around him and still managed to take control of that ball.
So Glendinning from 50 metres out. Western Australia leads by a point. It's a good-looking kick. Knocked away from Madden. Swooping on it is Rioli. A long kick. Glendinning's on the break. And Glendinning has got the ball. Long kick from Glendinning. Robert Wiley's loose if he can get there. Got to wait to see if it bounces kindly. It does. Wiley's snapshot is high. It's long. Has it been touched? Yes. No, it wasn't.
Simon Madden gets a big thump. Not being picked up by the Rovers. Holden boots it down towards half forward. Big thump away by Pert. Richardson first in the race. He's got Malaxis 45 metres out. Stephen Malaxis, and closing, has a shot. There's another one to the black and goals, and that's their ball. 30 metres out, directly in front. Great opportunity here for another goal to the big V. Ablett comes in, steadies, and another goal on the board to the Vics, their second.
Rioli was going to take the kick, but it will be Harding. High left foot kick to the 50-metre line. Madden sets from behind and punches to the ground. Right, Wiley sharks well. Richardson a chance. The race on between he and Pert. Pert did it well to bring Richardson down, but Richardson equal to the task from 25 metres out. What a superb bit of play from Richardson. Gavin Carter bringing the ball back into play for WA. Madden beautifully up. What a superb grab that was.
Kick into come from Gavin Carter, and he'll go towards the outer side with a good kick. Madden high in the air again and takes another mark. He's a good player, this fellow.
Shorty Daniels has been brought on for WA.
That was a bad change too.
Plays on, gives it to Russell Green. From Ayres, Green has a long shot towards full forward. It's in the square. Johnson a chance. Now it's Healy. Got his foot to the ball and he's put it through. Very goal for the Vics.
3-goal lead as Merritt gets the thump. This is Daniels for WA. Took his eye off the ball. Williams too quick. Now comes Richardson. Richardson with the hand pass. This is Malaxis. Malaxis a shot from 50 metres out. Side bottom. Wiley launched as well. A chance for side bottom. Well done by Robert Wiley.
By Ablett, allows Hardy in. Backett comes towards Baker. Baker towards Glendinning. Can't get it. Rioli backs him up. Good back up by Rioli. Comes towards the centre and Baker takes it away.
Leon Baker going out onto the half-forward flank.
Daniels in the van. Plenty of time to get around. Boots it back towards the forward area. Is it a mark? It is.
Yeah, Glendinning.
The Brownlow medalist from 1983. Taking the mark, and there's the siren.
Have a look at this beautiful mark from Ross Glendinning. Strength
There it is.
and class.
Beautiful mark, one of the marks of the day to date for sure. Ross Glendinning, 45 metres out, has a shot, it's coming back. There's a great goal right on the side.
So there's some of the highlights. Let's take this break and then we'll be back for all the action in the second half of this big interstate clash here in Perth.